Hello and welcome to sportstalkreview.com. We're about to preview day 5 on the men's side, and obviously with us is João Morato from mgtennistipster.com. The link is in the description below this video if you want to check out his website there and the services he offers. But first of all, I've got to ask, how have you been doing with your analysis? Obviously, our viewers coming in, they say, should we listen to this guy? Should we not? How have you been doing overall? And more importantly, are you in profit?
Yeah, it has been a good tournament. Yesterday we had a good spread analysis, and especially our live suggestion on Rosol against Sock was very good, with Rosol winning against Sock in straight sets, and he was priced as a big underdog. And also on our top plays of the day, we got the bets on Alertova, the spread, and the over. Unfortunately, on the men's side, we didn't got the over on Souza versus Giraldo, but it was still a good analysis. We just lost that over by one game because Giraldo lost the the fourth set by 6-1, but it was still a closer match than suggested by the odds.
Yeah. Well, and what's sort of are you in profit right now? And obviously heading into day 5.
Yeah, it has been a profitable tournament overall.
All right, awesome. That is the most important thing. Now let's take a look now at the favorites. We have got on my list here, we have got Djokovic, Federer, and Nishikori. So take us through the 3 players and an analysis of their games.
Well, Djokovic is going to play against Andreas Seppi. In the previous round, Djokovic faced the young Hallis, and after winning the 2 first sets very easily, he complicated things on the third set, not so strong, not so solid, and had to play a tiebreak. And this time he'll face a much more competitive player. Seppi loves to compete on these Grand Slam events. And despite leading the head-to-head by 12-0, Djokovic always had some problems against the Italian on major events. In 2012, he was down 2 sets to love on Roland Garros, but managed to win that match by 3-2. And last year at the US Open, the Serbian won in 3 closer sets, 6-3, 7-5, 7-5. The spread this time is a little lower than in the previous rounds at minus 9.5, but still it's hard for Djokovic to cover, and Sepp is a very competitive player, so we advise to skip it. The other main favorite that is going to get on court is Roger Federer against Dimitrov. Federer did a great performance against Dolgopolov, especially on serve, finishing that match with an average of 1.79 aces per service game, which is just unbelievable. And this time he'll face Dimitrov, who hasn't been at his best level on this event. He struggled against lower level players who usually play on Challenger Tour, like Paolo Lorenzi or Marco Trungelliti. So I think Federer should have a good win here. They played recently at Brisbane, where Federer needed 3 sets, but he was clearly struggling to play good tennis, and still he was able to win the match. So I think his spread minus 6.5 is a good bet here, and we advise to take it.
All right, so Djokovic pass, Federer we're going to take. What about Nishikori?
Yeah, Nishikori is going to have a tricky match against Garcia Lopez. Once again, Nishikori struggled to keep a consistent level, as we mentioned in our previous video against Austin Krajicek. Wasn't able to cover his spread, so it was a good skip for us. And this time he'll face Garcia Lopez, who loves the challenge, loves to play against the big guys on the main events. Last year he only lost in 5 sets to Stan Wawrinka, which is a very good baseline rally between these 2 players. And the spread is not very high for Nishikori, minus 7. But I still don't think we can trust him, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Nishikori losing at least 1 set here.
All right, so just one play there. Hello?
Yeah, it's frozen.
Yeah, it froze. Yeah, what's the top play of the day then for day 5 on the men's side?
The top play for tomorrow is in the match between Marin Cilic and Roberto Bautista Agut. Cilic has been far from playing good on the first round. He lost the first set against Tiago de Baca. It was a breakdown on the second set. The second round against Albert Ramos was down a break on the first set, managed to recover, but winning in 3 close sets. And this time he'll face Agut. Agut was our play 2 days ago on the second round against Lajovic. Unfortunately, he couldn't cover the spread handicap, but covered the game handicap with 2 very good performances on the fourth and fifth set. He likes these courts. He's very solid from the baseline, very, very consistent player. And I think Cilic is overrated for this match. They played twice, curiously both matches in Moscow, and also curiously both matches ending 6-4, 6-4. but those matches were much closer than the results suggest. In 2014, Silic converted 2 of 4 break points, while Agut missed all 6 he had. In 2015, on that Moscow tournament, Silic converted 2 on 2, while Agut missed all 4 he had. So it was always a very close match between the two, with Agut not being able to convert his chances. But this time on slower courts, I think the Spaniard has a good chance here. And I think the over 39 and 1.94 is a very good bet here.
All right, fantastic. That was Joao Morato from mgtennistips.com. He also writes articles for us here at sportstalkreview.com. If you want to check that out, the link is in the description below this video. We will be back tomorrow, same time, so do tune in and submit your questions if you've got any for Joao. Joao, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.